What do you say to parents that are asking questions and their kids still don't want to give them answers?
Sometimes as parents, we launch into being a historian and telling them what's gone on in the past. And we say, this is what you always do, or, you can't do that to people. You can't alienate them. You can't talk to them about this kind of stuff. I'm going to ask you to stop the tell, stop the historian, and start using open questions. Open questions allow them to respond. They are something like this. What's hard about going to the cafeteria? What does it feel like? What happens at school between these different groups? What do you do at recess? What's the most popular thing to do at recess? What's hard about that? So you're allowing them to open up and give you answers. The more answers you have, the better off you are. There are kids who are not going to answer those questions. In some cases, if your child doesn't know how to answer or they don't give you an answer, we can give them a buffet of options and say, okay, is it this or is it this? But a lot of times what happens with these open questions is that in 5 minutes, 10 minutes, a week, you get an answer. Remember when we were talking about that? Well, the thing is that the cafeteria is really clicky and you start to get information. It also reduces the strain in your relationship because you're asking for their perspective. We often don't ask kids, what is their perspective on something?
Tomorrow we'll talk about reflective listening.